I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Who who do you think, and this may be too easy, but I'm curious. Who do you think is the best um like pop rap whatever artist turned designer slash fashion collaborator? Who's the best?
Oh, it's gotta be my number one guy, Travis Scott.
No,
Straight up.
you ruined it. Because here's the
Quit.
thing. Okay, here's the thing. I think Travis Scott is maybe the worst of the big musician collaborators. Okay, and I'm gonna make you defend your choice here, even though I know it was a facetious choice. Okay, so here I'm not giving you the floor. You're letting me keep this floor while I make my case. Then I will let you rebut, my friend. You will have your rebut fuck time. Okay. Okay. So Travis Scott uh, makes some really boring Nikes. I know that Nike locks down their collaborations and they won't let you do anything interesting. They're just like, here's a Jordan or here's a Dunk. But even within that realm, I think the Travis Scott, the Cactus Jack ones are dumb and bad. Okay. Mainline Cactus Jack is just lame. The aesthetic's bad. And I have I think I bought one or two pieces. I bought the Fragment collaboration. There maybe one of the McDonald's ones that I resold. The quality is some of the worst quality I've ever felt in my entire life. He did a collaboration with Dior, with Kim Jones, and that was very masturbatory, I would say, and self-indulgent and uninteresting. And finally, right here, let me zoom in. We have a brand new Givenchy collaboration, which is just yet another extension of his boring design aesthetic and lack of creativity. And I don't think in his any mainline or collaborative thing he's done that he's done anything interesting or original. And I think all of his peers have done at least something original. The floor is yours.
I disagree. And
No.
as much as I don't necessarily want to be having to be the person who defends Travis Scott,
Mhm. I
uh,
will say, okay, I'll help you out, okay? One thing I'll give him, he did kill all those people.
he did, and that's success.
That's worth something.
It's worth something, and apparently that by something we mean not jail time.
Right.
Other than killing those people, which he is responsible for, and the blood is on his hands, uh, it's like what I used to say about Virgil before people were like, actually, he was great. You have to admit that he is successful because he's doing something that other people cannot do. I think that Travis Scott fundamentally is best at being kind of a conduit or collaborator, and I say his ad libs all the time because it's funny to say it. That there must be something catchy. It must be in my brain for some reason.
Right.
I think that the criticism could better be that it is superficial, but I disagree that it is bad. Like if we talk about like at least aesthetically, the aesthetics of like say rodeo, I think
Mhm.
that was very much the zeitgeist of the time,
Yeah.
aesthetically and sonically. I think that like I have a distinct memory, and this is for all my New York heads out there. There is this bar called Mood Ring that was like the queer bar slash bar to go to. I went there a couple of months ago, and somebody recognized me. They were from Florida, and they said, "You're Mr. Brave New Wear." But that's besides the point.
Ooh.
I remember going to that bar, the bar that everybody was talking about, that like the New Yorker wrote a thing about, and I thought this is just like what Travis Scott is doing for his aesthetic. So my point being, I think that you can complain that he is codifying or kind of just cashing in on things, but I think his skill or credit to him is either surrounding himself with people who know what's cool or at least
Mhm.
co-opting whatever is cool. Can I
Right.
argue for Cactus Jack? I don't think so. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I thought, Astro World, the album cover was an interesting art cover.
Yeah.
really defending Travis Scott right
I
now.
think okay, I will give you superficial. I think that's a much more reasonable take than straight up bad. But I think that superficial leads to potentially bad. You know what I mean? I think it's
It
your
always
entry
does.
point into it.
It
Uh,
always does.
I think I need to apologize to you and make an admission to the viewers, which is that in our pre-show, you kind of made that he killed people joke first, and I just totally stole it, and I want to make sure that the people know that.
That's okay because honestly, I think it's not tasteful, and I think that
Oh, you're glad they came from me. Yeah, and you just had that.
yeah,
Okay,
because
good,
I think
good. Good.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
It's horrifying
Right.
that those people.
Wow, I screwed up. I really screwed up here.
It is.
Dang.
You know what? Real no jokes, guys. It is horrifying, and
Yes.
there should be like repercussions to that.
Yeah, that was all wild. And he came off really badly. I wonder, like, and here's the thing there's definitely, everyone has biases, right? And I think the way that he handled that entire situation and some of like the videos he released explaining it or defending himself or whatever left a real bad taste in my mouth. And I cannot completely dispute that could be coloring my preferences.
Let me do my impression of Travis Scott apologizing.
Please.
It's a black and white video. Oh man. Oh shoot. I'm bummed. He was just like, oh man, guys. It's like, could you not act high for like 5 minutes and maybe like not do a video of you walking through like a parking lot saying like, oh dang, all those people were crushed to death.
Listen,
It's
he covered his face a lot.
Yeah,
so
he
must
did.
feel
He
really bad and really embarrassed. Okay. Oh geez. So
I don't know. Okay.
We've got a chat message. Go. What does it say, Christian?
Listen, first off, V, I did not see your DM. Maybe I was looking for it. I don't know. But also, I am notoriously a flaky person. There are people who have been friends with me for years, and I ignore their phone calls today. So please don't take any offense to it. I am a bad person. Secondly, when will I be able to afford a camera? Hopefully soon.
It's coming. The day's coming, baby. We're on the come up.
I mean, my camera is my phone right now, and I'm on the come up. Hopefully,
I'll back up the fact that Christian's flaky. Okay, we may not even have a show next week because this guy is trying to cousin Greg himself into a real positive situation. Okay,
they might be watching, so don't say anything. No, I just want to. I'm trying to court a couple friendship, so that takes priority potentially.
Of course. That's how we afford the cameras. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.